Hi, Paul here with South Coastal FCA, and I'm here with Dr. Trey Bishop, who is one of our significant supporters, and just wanted to have a chance to ask Trey a few questions about why he supports FCA and what it's meant to him. And so, Trey, thanks so much for being with us. And how has being an FCA supporter impacted you and your family and your business?
It's just really expanded our service to the community. Being a physician, obviously I'm taking care of patients day in and day out, and I felt like I was called to do that by God, to be a doctor. But being in the medical field, we can't necessarily openly talk about our beliefs and openly minister to individuals, and to be able to actually do this through the FCA above and beyond our actual day-to-day caring of patients has just meant so much. It's just brought so much more to the practice.
So FCA has been an outreach for you and actually for your business. I know that you've provided us office space, and so this has been a way that you can share some of your faith with the public through our ministry.
Right, exactly. It's a way of sharing faith without being so much overt. It's more of an example and sends a message of what we're about.
Great, great. What excites you most about what FCA is doing in our community?
Well, I just like the welcoming aspect of FCA, going to the schools, letting the kids know that you can have a personal relationship with God and Christ and with other Christians. And I think if you're not really from a Christian background, there's a lot of negative press about the churches being so closed, and FCA is like a church without walls. We're going to them, and we're welcoming communication with them and building communities out in the schools and involving people instead of pushing them aside.
Right. Is there any particular part of our ministry that really touches your heart?
Well, I think, there's several aspects. I earmarked one of my donations towards Bibles, and just the idea of giving 1,000 Bibles was so neat, and to know what kind of lasting effect and ripple down effect that will have for years to come. Also like, the new believers that come into the community, just knowing there are young adults and kids out there who are being exposed to the relationship with Christ that otherwise just wouldn't have that experience. And then, being a former, high school athlete and somewhat of a college athlete myself, doing that through sports and the character that sports can bring as far as discipline and commitment, and then mixing that with the belief in Christ is really special.
And I'll tell you, you mentioned those Bibles, 1,000 Bibles. It's cool to know that there are kids walking around with Bibles that you all contributed.
Absolutely.
You and your wife and your family contributed. You've been a significant supporter over a number of years. How do you feel about the return on your investment that FCA has provided? Because you've invested significantly.
Yes, I feel great about that return on investment, and testament to that is I keep giving. And not only have we kept giving, but we keep giving a little more each year. And it's not one of those things that it's like, oh gosh, I have to step up to the plate again. It's something I plan for and look forward to. And then I look forward to meeting with you and just seeing how those funds and resources are being utilized. And it's just, the growth that you guys have been able to achieve, bringing on new staff and reaching new schools, it's just tremendous.
Well, great. Well, listen, Trey, we love having you as part of our team, and you truly are part of our team. You may not be in the field, but you allow us to be in the field. And so we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.